and welcome to your aerial yoga vinyasa flow today. Today's class is going to be quite short. It's only 4 poses, but we're going to be matching each pose to a breath, either in or out. And this section of the class is actually taken from a full-length class that lives on my Aerial Yoga Life TV membership platform. Details for that one is linked down below. So let's get started. We're going to come behind the hammock. You're going to bring your left leg inside of the hammock, all the way underneath the knee. Turning your body to the long edge of the mat to the right. And the left hand's gonna grip up onto the front pole, the one that feels like it's the front. You're gonna start to lean the hips towards the hammock and feel an inner thigh stretch through that grounded leg. Still hugging in through the core, still lifting up through the spine. Nice, relaxing through the shoulders. Good, we're gonna start to lean away from the hammock with the shoulder. So it's gonna increase that intensity of the stretch in that right leg. So bring more weight into the left hand. The right hand can droop, is that the right word? Droop, hang. That left hand's gonna go, hello, I'm working hard. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Good, and then come back. So hips standing over that grounded leg. Nice, we're gonna take this into a warrior 2 now. So opening arms to a T, tucking in through the pelvis. Good, palms are face down. You'll bring your gaze to the top hand, to the left hand, to the middle finger. Let's start to lean the hips forward, but we're not focusing on that inner thigh stretch right now. We're hugging the legs in towards each other as you hug in through the core as well. So the legs are nice and active, so you won't go super, super deep. You wanna keep that activity in the legs, so don't sink too much. Let's take an inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head. Stay for the exhale, relax your shoulders. Nice. We're gonna take this into reverse warrior. So keep the legs exactly where they are. Left hand's gonna reach up. If you'd like more help with your balance, you'll grab onto the hammock. If you're okay with your balance, you're gonna practice balance. You might lift that left hand away from the hammock. Your right hand can relax onto the outside of the right leg. We're not adding any pressure into that right hand. We've got everything, all that pressure contained in the core and the legs area. Nice, take an inhale, lengthening through both sides of the body. Stay for your exhale. Nice. Look to the front. You're gonna bring that hip bone to stack back over the hips. Good, so we're standing on that grounded leg. You're gonna swivel on the ball of your heel or your ball of your toe, facing the front of the hammock or facing towards the hammock. Right hand's gonna thread between both pieces of the fabric. Left shoulder's gonna move back, left hand moves back. So we're taking this lovely Tadasana shape, one-legged Tadasana, hand to big toe shape. Let's twist, pulling in through your core, still grounding the hip over that right ankle. Your gaze might move to the left thumb. To add on here at any point, you're welcome to play with a straight leg. You may be lifted up out of the hammock to add a little bit more intensity. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Nice, if you've got a straight leg, bend your left knee again. We're taking this still in a twist, exalted lunge. Right hand's gonna reach up and grab the left pole. Right hand reaches up. Lift up through the grounded heel and then start to slide the hips forward as you take weight into your right hand. So we're keeping this twist, but we're taking a lunge position through the legs. Your left hand can either just stay here hanging down like we did earlier, or you can bring a bit more activity to the shoulders by bringing the left hand to that grounded leg and then start to press against the leg to propel that left shoulder open, taking a deeper twist. Nice, take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale and one more exhale. This is my favorite transition in this sequence. You're gonna look back to the front. Your left hand's gonna thread through the center, lift up through the hips, and then swivel your right heel onto the ground. We're coming back into our warrior 2. So arms to a T. Good, take an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Nice, your next inhale, breath to movement. We're gonna start to pick up the pace. Inhale, left arm lifts, reverse warrior. You can grab onto the hammock or not. As you exhale, pull the hips back, turn towards the front and take your twist. Right hand threads as the left hand reaches back. Good, palms are facing to the long side of the mat. Exalt, right hand reaches up, grabs the hammock, lift your heel, and then start to keep that twist and lean the hips forward. Exalt. Good, inhale. As you exhale, warrior 2, left hand threads, swivel the right heel to the ground, release that right hand to a T. Good, Reverse warrior, left hand reaches up. Nice. As you exhale, hips move back, taking the twist to the left. And then inhale, exalt, reach up, lift the heel, and then lean the hips forward. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, standing twist. Inhale, reverse. Exalt. Exhale, warrior two. Nice. We've got two more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, standing twist. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, warrior two. Last one. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, standing twist. Inhale, exalt. Exhale, warrior two. Nice. And then release. Turn towards the hammock or reach up with both hands. You're gonna bring your opposite leg into the hammock. So extend that left leg, release the right foot, let your hands slide so you're dipping down through the hips. Your right knee is gonna pull into the chest. Your toes are coming through the center of the hammock and then pull up into a seat. Nice. And then reach up a little higher, dip the hips back, and then bring your left foot onto the ground. Nice. So preparing for the other side, we'll go slow and we'll start to pick up the pace. Finding the long edge of your mat, so turn your hips to the left. Good. Reach up with your right hand, grabbing the front pole or the left pole, the inner side of the knee. And then we'll start to lean the hips forward, just feeling that inner thigh stretch and open on the left side. And we'll start to take more weight into the right hand, lean the heart back. That left hand can dangle, maybe it reaches, pulling in through your core still. Take an inhale and an exhale. Nice, and then lifting hips back over to stack on top of the left hip. Taking your warrior two, arms to a T, palms face down. Still turning to the left, and then start to lean the hips forward in towards the hammock, but keep the legs active. So we're not looking for a stretch or we're not looking for a low dip of the hips, because we want to keep them active. Relax through the shoulders. Hold it here, lift up through the crown of your head. Bring your gaze, your drishti, to that little finger of the right hand. Keep hugging in through your core. Take an inhale and an exhale. Reverse warrior, flip your right hand. Reach it up with control. You're welcome to grab the hammock for extra support, or maybe you don't grab the hammock and you just reach the right hand up and over. Check into that left knee. Don't lean the hips so far forward. If you can feel that knee saying something to you. Take an inhale. Nice. As you exhale, pull the hips to stack over your left ankle, the grounded leg. Turn to the front. And then you're taking a twist, so left hand's gonna thread, right hand's gonna reach back. So twisting open through the shoulders as the hips face forward. Your gaze might look back to the right thumb. Nice. And lift up through that left hand, grab onto the hammock. Ready for your exalt, lift up through the left heel. Hug in through your core, and start to lean the hips forward as you keep the twist. Your right hand can hang, or it can come to the opposite leg for a deeper twist, pressing against the leg to help propel the right shoulder and open it. Notice how this side of the body feels. Does it feel different? Take a deep breath in and exhale. One more breath, holding here and exhale. Bring your gaze back towards the hammock. Your right hand's gonna thread between both pieces. Lift up through the hips so you can settle your left heel onto the ground. Again, facing the left side of the mat. And then warrior two, arms to a T, hug in through your core. Just gently leaning towards the hammock. Reverse warrior, flip your right hand and reach it up. Maybe you grab the hammock, maybe you don't. And then exhale, pull the hips to stack over your grounded leg. Staying for going into your twist, left hand forward, right hand back. Good. Twisted Tadasana. Good. Reaching up, exalt, lift the left heel and lean the hips forward. Good. And we're taking a warrior two, right hand threads, left heel swivels to the ground, arms to a T. Reverse warrior, right hand up. As you exhale, pull the hips back, taking your Tadasana with a twist. One-legged Tadasana, I should say. Left hand reaches up, lift the heel, lean forward, twisted, exalted lunge. And then warrior two, right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. swiveling your left heel to the ground. Reaching up, reverse. Exhale, pull the hips back. Twisted one-legged Tadasana. Exalt, reach up, lift the heel, lean the hips forward. As you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, right hand rises. Exhale, hips pull back. One leg Tadasana, twisted. Inhale, lift and lean forward, exalt. And then exhale, warrior two. Two more like that. Inhale, rise, reverse warrior. And then exhale, one leg Tadasana, twisted. Inhale, lift, exalt. Then exhale, warrior two. Last one, inhale, reverse. Exhale, one leg Tadasana, twisted. Inhale, lift and exalt, lean forward. Exhale, warrior two. Relax, reaching both hands to the hammock, reach up, coming into a seat. Bring your left leg all the way inside. And then we'll take some rolls through the ankles. A little bit of movement through the legs. And any other movement that you need. We're going to bring the feet all the way to the ground, nice and gentle. Bring the hands out and we'll finish our practice together with a final breath. Maybe your hands come to your heart, you ground down through both feet. Take an inhale to the crown of your head, filling up. And then exhale down through to the soles of your feet and maybe even into the earth, grounding down this new energy you've cultivated. Looking your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today. Now, I would love to hear from you. So tell me which of the 4 poses we flowed through today, which was your favorite? Tell me in the comments down below. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a shortened version of a full-length class that lives on my Aerial Yoga Life TV membership platform. In the full-length class, we get more into the neck and shoulders, loosening those up. And then we also add in a little aerial dance section where I move through and break down the wrist wrap. So the mermaid pose with the wrist wrap. If this is something you're interested in and you want instant access to the full-length class plus hundreds more classes that live on the platform that aren't on YouTube, feel free to access that down in the link below. It's Aerial Yoga Life TV. Thank you so much for being here and I will see you in the next class. Bye.